Welcome to AniBreak, your choice for news on anime, manga, and video games. My name's Jason, and I'll be breaking down the week's hottest topics for you. First off, I just want to say thank you. The support I received from my friends and you guys, the fans, has just been monumental, and I hope to be able to continue doing this for a very long time. Unfortunately, everything that you see is either stuff I've cobbled together and surprisingly not electrocuted, or stuff I buy with a very limited budget. There's a few more things I would love to include in future updates, maybe a compressor, maybe a second video card, stuff to make the show better. It's not me being all greedy going, I want everything. Just little things that are not really that extravagant that'll just improve the quality of the show, which hopefully will garner, more viewers, which will garner more sponsorship, which means I can turn that around and get stuff for giveaways for you guys. So I try to make this beneficial for you. So I've started a fundraiser online. If you have like $5 or $10, I would greatly appreciate it. It's just going to the equipment here. The website is indiegogo.com/otakulife.net. And the minimum that they allow me to raise is $500. So if I by chance happen to earn more than $500, I'll actually be able to do things like ad-free streaming and even better quality for the production. Maybe I can get some my own money together and actually get you guys better giveaways even before I get a sponsor. Stuff I want to give back to you guys. But if you can help, the show out, I would greatly appreciate it. Like I said, $5 or $10 would be extremely, beneficial. But for those who want to spend a little bit more money, I'm giving a little extra perk. If you have $40 and you need to donate that, you'll get one of these awesome Otakulife.net t-shirts. And I'll send it to you in any shirt size and almost any colors. So if you can help me out, I greatly appreciate it. If not, just keep on spreading the word and just keep on watching. And thank you. The website for an upcoming anime series, Codebreaker, just released its first promotional video earlier this week. The series is based on the manga by Akimine Kamijo of Samurai Deeper Kyo fame. The story follows a high school transfer student named Ray, who is hiding the fact that he's a codebreaker, a vigilante that cannot be touched by the law. Yeah, I know. Those blue flames remind all of us of Blue Exorcist, which is funny because the voice actor for the main character Ray is also the same voice actor for the character Rin from Blue Exorcist. I've been told that that's where the similarities end. Now, if you're interested in this series, this launches this October in Japan. No word yet on if it's coming stateside. Nintendo has always been a staple of the video games industry, and as such, they know exactly how to suck every single penny out of their consumers' pockets. For example, how many variations of the Game Boy were released during its lifetime? Nintendo is continuing that trend with the announcement of the 3DS XL. This upgraded version of the 3DS sports a massive 4.88-inch screen and a bigger battery. No word yet if the larger screen will have a higher resolution than the original. Surprisingly, Nintendo did not include the second circle pad in this upgrade. Just recently, Nintendo released an adapter to add a second circle pad to the original. So why didn't you keep this in this new one? Well, maybe to try to keep costs down, who knows. The new system will come in white, red and black, or silver and black, starting at a price of $199. It will launch August 19th, the same day as New Super Mario Bros. 2. One bonus that US fans will get over the Japanese version is that ours will come bundled with a 4GB SD card. Next up, North American anime distributor 4Kids has filed for bankruptcy. They're most famously known for the CW Network's Saturday morning programming block known as Toonzai, and of course distributing Yu-Gi-Oh! Here in the States. 4Kids has released a proposed agreement regarding the sale of its properties to two other companies. First up, Kidsco Media Ventures. They're an affiliate of Saban. You might recognize that name because they produced the original Power Rangers series back in the day. If approved by a judge, Kidsco will receive the contract for the CW programming block, the Dragon Ball contract between Toei and Funimation, the Sonic X contract, and the Cubix contract. Okay. The other company is Konami. After releasing a crapload of games all over Japan and sometimes the world, they've also been distributing the Yu-Gi-Oh! Card games since, forever. They're working through their 4K acquisitions group to handle these contracts. Of course, if approved by a judge, they'll get not only the Yu-Gi-Oh! Broadcasting rights for TV in several countries, including the United States, but also the contract for movies, soundtracks, merchandise, and they'll even get the lease to 4Kids' current offices in New York City. I think they either got the better deal, or they're just paying a hell of a lot more money. It is always sad to see an anime company in the United States go out of business. Maybe this is just a good chance for all the other companies, minus Funimation, to actually, restructure in hopes of surviving for the long run. We'll see. Electronics maker Acer Japan has collaborated with Production IG to produce several anime shorts featuring Japan's female athletes as they head to the London Olympics this summer. The Surprise for You video is an adaptation of Acer's catchphrase of Surprise Yourself.
自分の限界を超えたとき、人は自分自身に驚く。限界に挑み、今日も新たなサプライズに出会う女性アスリートたちを私たちは応援します。
Each short highlights one of the 5 members of Sunrise Japan, which is basically a group of Japan's most prominent female athletes. They cover a variety of sports, from beach volleyball to boxing, and each video is nicely animated, just showcasing what Production IG has always been known for, that high quality. The first of the 5 videos is available right now on Acer Japan's website. MTV Geeks has posted a 12-page preview of Hajime Isayama's sleeper hit, Attack on Titan. This epic manga series follows the life of humans after giants suddenly appear and start to take over the world. To protect themselves from these giants, who are apparently pretty stupid, but also eat humans for food, they erect these giant walls around their cities in hope to, block them out. But of course, there's a cost of their freedom in the outside world. The series' art style definitely has a similar feel to Berserk or even Claymore. The series has sold over 5.5 million copies in Japan since 2010, and is finally getting a stateside release courtesy of Kodansha USA. If you're interested, go check out the preview and then pick up your copy in the stores this week. Let's move on to some news bites. Mamoru Hosoda's latest film, The Wolf Children Ami and Yuki, has been licensed for distribution in over 34 countries. Strangely though, this does not include the United States. Looks like those negotiations are still underway, and hopefully we'll soon receive word of a finalized agreement. Looks like the world of .hack isn't ready to call it quits just yet. Production company CyberConnect 2 revealed on its Twitter account earlier this week that they are publishing the first .hack web novel, titled .hack Bullet. The novel revolves around a former CyberConnect employee and an evil conspiracy inside the world. The first 2 chapters were posted online today. And finally, the official website for the Yuru Yuri series confirmed that a second season has been greenlit. The series, featuring 4 schoolgirls and their amusement club, will premiere in Japan on July 2nd. Crunchyroll has already confirmed they are simulcasting the series stateside. Think I missed some big story? Or have a topic suggestion for a future episode? Head on over to otakulife.net and click on the AniBreak feedback button. There you will also find links to my Facebook, Twitter, and Google Plus pages. As a reminder, you can catch From My Mother's Basement every Friday at 7 p.m. Pacific at otakulife.net. Well, that's it for this episode of AniBreak. I'm Jason, and I'll see you next week.